How we doing, everybody? So, as promised, is my interview with Miss Marissa.
Hi, y'all. Marissa.
Excuse me one second. Let me just close this door. Excuse me. I might close this door. And this interview is mainly going to be about her journey to where she is now.
Hi, people. I'm Marissa. I am 40 years old. I have a year and a half clean off of illicit drugs.
All right, so start off, where are you from?
I am originally born and raised in Smithtown, New York, right by Hop Hop in the industrial area. But I lived for 10 years in Little Puerto Rico in the Bronx with my husband, who passed away 2 years ago.
Sorry to hear that.
It's okay. And I also had a daughter, and she passed away
Oh my God. I'm sorry.
2.5 years ago.
I'm so sorry.
From SIDS, sudden infant death syndrome, which is also called crib death.
Yeah.
So I'm going through that. I managed to get some clean time under my belt.
So you went to school in Smithtown also?
I went to high school in Smithtown West. I have my bachelor's from Stony Brook and my master's from LIU in Brentwood.
Oh yeah, and what would you study in
I
college?
was a teacher at William Floyd School District.
Nice.
William Packham Middle School it's called.
Oh, that's cool. That's so cool.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm guessing before you got involved in the drugs, that's what you're doing. You were teaching,
And I was using pills at the same time. I was teaching, which is wrong.
I'm not here to judge. Let's keep that in mind, people. Please, let's respect the fact that she's even sharing with us, but she's sharing with us, and not judge her.
And I got arrested in 2009, so I got fired. And I couldn't teach anymore. Yeah.
But what were you teaching?
6th through 8th grade English literature.
Oh, okay. I can definitely see you as an English teacher from the way you're talking.
Thank you.
Before you said you had a baby that passed away. I'm so sorry to hear that.
I wasn't on drugs during that time, so my baby came out okay. It's just that she suffocated in the crib.
Oh, was she your only child?
She was my only child. I don't have children
Besides
her.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
It's alright. Her name's Rebecca.
Rebecca?
Yeah.
God bless.
Thank you.
Husband, how that happened?
He had a heart attack. One day he felt numbness and tingling in his left arm, the arm which you have to worry about. And we called the doctor, and he was supposed to go in to the urgent care that day, but he died.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah.
He was having migraines and the numbness and tingling.
And then, what about other family?
I have a grandmother who raised me. My mom was a drug addict. My dad was an alcoholic, so it is genetic.
That's true. That's true. Well, genetics plays a big part in a lot.
Yes. My brother, however, is not an addict. He lives in Albany. He owns a farm, and he's a businessman. But I'm slowly making my family relationships again.
Good. That's always a plus. That's always a plus because you always want to have that great. Your family is your support system at the end of the day. How did you initially get into drugs?
At the time, I think I was in college still. I was 22 years old. I had a boyfriend. And he gave me pills, and also I tried heroin. He gave me heroin. So all throughout my master's and teaching, I was doing.
And a boyfriend is what started you on this.
Yeah, and not the person I married.
I didn't think that because you broke it into I had a boyfriend, and when it was not your husband, you said your husband.
Yeah.
So, but that's surprising. Somebody like you dating would give you specifically those type of drugs.
Yeah, and he ended up doing I think 12 years in prison because he was involved with bank robberies.
Oh man. And this was all while you were in college.
Yes.
And again, you said you went to
Stony Brook
and
for my bachelor's and
LIU,
Long Island University for my master's. Okay.
So during the time of, I want to just say, the beginning of when you started to use.
Well, the first time I used, my mother gave me a methadone pill. I broke my leg. I was a cheerleader in middle school and high school, and college.
Oh yeah.
And I broke my leg in cheerleading, and my mom gave me a piece of methadone, the pill she was on. And that's how I felt like spiders crawling on me. It felt like that, but it gave me a sense of relief. And then I started taking them from her, stealing.
And this was before college?
Yeah, I had a brief period where I was doing that, but I was able to stop because I didn't get addiction.
Yeah. That's what I was coming to. I was getting ready to ask you that. When did you feel like after the college? When did you feel like, wow, this stuff's like really got me now?
Yeah, because I was doing it socially at first when I was in college, but once I started teaching, it got me.
Do you think the students ever noticed?
Dudes?
Students.
Students? I don't think so.
That's good.
But I know the person I was doing an internship for, he noticed.
He noticed? You think it was easy for people to notice? Or did you think...
No, because I was just on the pills at that time.
Okay.
And I wasn't nodding out or falling asleep.
Right. So, when do you... how long were you in that grip of active, full-on addiction?
I'd say 10 years.
10 years? 23 to 33. I'm 40 now. God bless you, made it to 40.
No, I didn't have 10 years, 7 years clean. I had 5 years clean. And then I relapsed, and now I have my year and a half.
Nice. When did you realize? When did you realize that you had to stop?
When I got fired.
When you got fired from middle school?
And I got a felony because I got 2 DUIs, and the second one was aggravated. I knew the second one I was in trouble, and there was dope under my seat.
Anybody who has ever been through the throes or grips of addiction have all been in situations like that before. What were your first I want to say steps to stopping after the whole firing incident?
I was in Phoenix house for a year.
Right.
You mean how I got the 7 years?
No, now, what was your first step to quitting the pills up to get to your year and a half now?
I just got sick of it. I'm done. I was nearing 40 years old, and I was done. I was just done.
I can understand that completely.
And you have to be ready, and you have to be done.
I understand that completely. A lot of people don't.
Yes.
So,
I was just sick of it. You could put it in front of me now, and I won't even touch it.
Well, now I can imagine. Yes.
Yeah.
What were some of the things that you were doing that made you realize you had to stop?
I was lying. I was cheating. I was stealing. I was getting pulled over for my erratic driving and getting DUIs. And my family, I fell asleep in a bowl of soup. I remember when I was with my family one evening, and my aunt recorded me and played it back. So I saw how I was acting.
Was there anyone else in your family that tried to? I'm sure their family tried to talk to you before.
Yeah, many times. Many times.
Was there any time before you stopped when you sat down with them and you were thinking maybe I should stop, if not for me, for them?
Oh, multiple times.
Yeah?
Multiple times. If it wasn't for my grandmother who raised me and really helped out me and my brother while my mom and my dad were in their grip, I don't think I could have been clean without her.
Right.
She's my life. She's the person I live for.
It's always grandparents.
Yeah, right?
Grandparents always get us.
Yeah.
It's always
I'm
grandparents.
seeing her on Saturday, so I'm excited.
God bless. God bless. God bless. Thank God for that one.
Yeah.
Now, a lot of people don't realize, maybe some people do realize, but a lot of people don't. They think that they think that drug addicts are all one and the same, that we're all homeless, that not all drug addicts are homeless, not all drug addicts are...
I was teaching.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Not all drug addicts are like the people you see like on the street. Some drug addicts actually work for a living. Still, there's always a dark side to addiction. What were some of the things that you went through in addiction that you would try to warn people of before they get into it?
Getting raped. Yes, I was raped. The guy punched me in the face and kept punching me and punching me and punching me. The first time I went down, then he started taking off my pants because I was knocked out. When I got out of it, my head was like this big, swollen. So I didn't have my pants on, my shoes on. I got out of the house. I did the lock, and I was laying on the floor holding the door, and I'm trying to do the lock, and he's pulling me, and he's like, this is how we go to jail because of stupids like you. Meanwhile, he just raped me, and I got out. But when I got out of the house, I left my pocketbooks behind, my shoes, my pants.
But you weren't even thinking about it.
No, I wanted to live.
Yeah.
I wanted to live, and that's what I kept saying. The next door neighbor, I was screaming when I got outside, like, help me, help me.
Mm-hmm.
And the next door neighbor called the cops, and the ambulance came because I was bleeding. He also took a knife and went like this on my wrist. This guy is a terror. I heard the last I heard he's in jail, but not for what happened with me. I didn't tell the cops or the people at the hospital his name, but I told them what happened.
Mm-hmm.
And they put me under a second name. So my name was Guatemala 1.
Oh, so that way he couldn't find you in the hospital.
Find me just in case.
Right.
Yeah. And that's the most extreme. I have flashbacks all the time. I dream about it, and I wake up hysterical. So it really impacted my life, and this happened only 2.5 years ago. 2 years.
Is this a person you trusted somewhat?
I thought I could, and one day his eyes just went black. And it was like I was looking at the devil.
So this was always his nature?
Yeah.
This was always his nature?
He was a friend, I thought.
He was
no, he's a rapist.
Was he feeding you drugs and stuff like that? Yeah. Those are the creep guys that
Creep.
Those are the ones that feed off women's addictions. They try to feed your addiction so they can get you so inebriated that they can just take advantage of you.
Right.
But you had to fight, so you had to fight. You had to fight, sister. Seriously.
I fought.
And thank God you did. Thank God you had the fight in you to get out of there. It can happen to men too, so don't think it can't happen to guys. Yes. It happens to men too, who are in active addiction. Sex trafficking is a very, very big thing.
Oh yeah.
In addiction.
I never was sex trafficked, but
even assaulted and hurt like that.
Yes.
What were some of the things that you thought while you were in addiction that you were doing that you were thinking like, it's okay, this isn't gonna hurt anybody. What were some of the things you were doing?
Everything was a lie.
Yeah.
Everything. It's a full-time job.
It's a full-time job trying to not only feed the addiction, but uphold the image that you had of yourself before the addiction.
Absolutely.
I got it. Some people don't get it. I get it.
And I still am weary of guys that I don't know because...
I can understand.
You know what I did to my grandmother? One day I thought he was trying to break in my grandma's house because I was having a flashback. And I jumped. My grandmother was like 94 at the time. And she's 95 now, but looks like...
Oh, God bless Grandma.
Yes, she looks like she's 75 now.
God bless Grandma, 95.
I jumped on her. And I kept saying, kill me first. The guy's name. I thought he was in the house. I said, and my grandmother, I could have black and blued her, like if she was older. But I said, kill me first, don't kill her. I kept saying that. My mental health was really
right behind. I couldn't imagine. Was there did you go to therapy or anything?
Yeah, I've been in therapy for a long time. Because when I was younger, I was bulimic.
Yeah, you said you have a year and a half clean.
Yes.
That's again, blessing. Now you go on. You take methadone to like a medicated assisted treatment. I'm also on methadone, so again,
Yes.
we're not here to judge. We're not here to judge. Methadone assisted treatment is one of the many ways that helps people.
Absolutely.
It helps, and clearly it's helping me. Almost 3 years, Marissa a year and a half. So
congratulations.
Thank you. What made you want to get on the methadone? What made you? What was your first option outside of methadone? Suboxone.
I tried it. It wasn't for me. It wasn't for me. Methadone. I don't have withdrawals. I don't have cravings.
You don't even have the thought of doing it anymore.
I don't even have the thought.
Yeah.
So the methadone works for me.
There's all right. So medicated assisted treatment, you'll see it sometimes. There's like MAT.
Yes.
And all that is Suboxone, methadone, Sublocade. So, but all right. So in your year and a half, you've done NA, any NA meetings or?
I don't like NA because the guy's 13 step. And they try to talk to you.
Yeah,
but I like going to AA. I feel that their recovery is stronger at AA.
Yeah.
And, I mean, guys, NA could work for you, but AA is what I liked. I do not go religiously. I go to therapy, and I go to my, assisted treatment program, and I go to groups there, too. But I'll go to a meeting if a friend says, hey, let's go to a meeting, I'll go.
Right. See, meetings for me, I never really did the meeting thing. Because a lot of the times that I went to meetings, I felt like they were like, sometimes they're just like sober bars.
Yes. That's what I felt
it's like,
NA was.
Some people
look for
dates. Some people are going to meetings to look for dates, and they're going for the wrong reason. So me personally, it just wasn't for me, so I didn't do that. Cause I was really, a lot of people know, a lot of people don't know that bad. So a lot of people don't realize how bad it can get. So once you get a little bit of normalcy back in your life, you don't want to lose it again.
No.
So, but
yeah. You don't. It sucks when you do. Because I've done that.
You don't want to go backward. Every single day is always a fight. Yeah, I thank you. Thank you for sharing.
No
Thank you for telling us that. Thank you for being open with us. It's not easy. It's not easy.
No.
At all. And you are an extremely strong woman to be able to talk about this with almost a complete stranger. So, again, I appreciate you for doing that. With your year and a half clean, right? What are some of the benefits of having that year and a half clean, you think?
Family coming back to me. I don't have to have drugs as my full-time job. I could wake up in the morning and not be sick. because you get withdrawals when you do drugs. I don't get that anymore. Lying. I'm not lying. I don't have to cheat people. I don't have to steal. I don't have to worry about getting DUI. Oh yes, I just did my Access VR or Vested application with a case manager at my methadone clinic, and I want to be an RN. Stony Brook has an accelerated program for 12 months because I have my bachelor's. So I'm eligible for that and that program. So.
Oh, that's good, man. That's so great. If you continue on the path you're on now, where would you like to be in another year and a half?
I want to have my brother back in my life, even though he asks about me. We're not close anymore, so he wants a letter from me. I have to write him a letter about what I did and what I was wrong in. And I always find out what he's doing because my mom and my grandmother are close to me. But I would love the company of my brother.
Again, I want to thank you for sitting down with me for doing this.
Yeah,
seriously.
No problem.
Everybody, I want to thank you all for tuning in and watching. I try to ask people if they want to sit down and do this, and sometimes it's a yes, sometimes it's a no. But I'm just really trying to show people that yes, addiction happens, but also this happens. We come back. Not everybody stays lost. Not everybody is a lost cause. No one is a lost cause. Always, if anyone in your family or you know any of your friends, anybody, always remember that they could use help. Not help, maybe not financially or whatever, anything. Just an ear or just try to talk to them to try to pull them back to where you want them to be. So, everybody, God bless. And goodbye.